Hi guys, Angry Monkey here, playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club. No, I don't want to quit. I think I remembered what I was gonna, the full name I was gonna name my Ichitoku character, and it's like Ichitoku Doriyatsusuke. I think that was what I was gonna name him. So, again, Ichigo, Naruto, Goku, Midoriya, although I guess the Ku could be Deku, the Natsu, and Yusuke. So, yeah, I was going to do this really overly convoluted name, and I just wasn't able to do it. But anyway, he's Ichitoku is fine, I guess. I guess it sounds Japanese enough, even though it's just a conglomeration of 3 or 4 different names. Anyway, so last episode we just read our poems to everybody. Sayori really liked it. Natsuki liked it. Yuri's like, oh, you must be a new writer. And we're like, yeah. And Monica, I kind of forget what Monica said. She was just really excited, I guess. So anyway, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. A little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. I guess that's what I ended up getting... Okay. Kind of worded weird, but whatever. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you guys say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did she completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of not giving up. How can that be cute?
My voice is still a little scratchy. I just came back from eating. So I guess my voice has kind of... I mean, it's still kind of warmed up, but it had maybe a little too long of a break. I don't know.
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean I have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I don't really... It didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Ichitoku did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of mine.
Sorry. Voice cut out.
First of all... Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless I can come up with something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Ichitoku liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Ooh. Okay. Music stopped.
Huh? I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Ichitoku appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Well, Natsuki didn't really give advice.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay? You know what? I was the one who was best matched with a little bit size bigger as soon as each token started showing up.
Sorry. Ugh. Ugh.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's like a little... Okay.
Okay, Yuri's easier, so
This doesn't involve you.
Ooh, future me. How about, just overlap both of them together, so...
This isn't about you.
I don't like you guys fighting.
Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Ichitoko. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making you a poem so convoluted for no reason? Demanding that you just jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out. How do I explain that to her, Ichitoko?
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning them most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Ichitoku?
Great.
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I knew anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I don't know. What do I pick here? I mean, I guess I still favor Sayori, but I got nothing against the other two. I mean, Natsuki's voice hurts, but I knew I was going to give her that voice when I started playing, so I only have myself to blame. So, help me, Sayori. Natsuki? Yuri? Okay. So, this isn't really going too well. Sayori?
Huh?
Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Ichitoku. Oh, that's our problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me?
I gotta put that little extra emphasis on that. Blame that horrible Zelda show. Was that the... That wasn't the CDI games, was I? I think that was the 80s animated series, I believe. I haven't seen it, so I can't say, but I don't remember seeing that in the cutscenes of Wanda Gamelon or Faces of Evil. Okay.
Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why no one likes... Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because...
Okay. Well...
Also, Natsu's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
What?
Big and beautiful.
What? Sayori... Okay, stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Okay, so Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, like, this is why Sayori is vice president. Oh. So is this why Sayori is vice president? To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. That laugh. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see herself get hurt. Oh, I can turn that off. Why would anybody want to turn that off? If they want to read the story, they need that up. Look at it's easy as right click. Whatever. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Okay, she smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I can get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright, well, mostly.
Ichitoku, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Okay. Okay.
Ichitoku.
Well, that's an irrelevant text. I don't care about that.
Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Yay.
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. See, okay, that means he isn't. Yeah. You better enjoy spending this much time with the girl. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Hey, what do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Ichitoku, it's nice that I get to spend this time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
See, every day is going to be so much fun.
Okay, she hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat her on the shoulder. Said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Let's do this.
Hey,
Well, I guess since I had my interaction with Sayori, I guess... Okay, Yuri's a little bit easier to voice, so let's... Nope, okay. Massacre. Okay. Ooh, electricity. Chocolate, of course. Poof. Oh, yeah, okay. Fantasy would probably be Natsuki. Precious. Okay. Graveyard? Okay. I don't care. Doki Doki. Oh. Heaven sent. Or marshmallow. Imagination's probably Natsuki. Wrath. Games is always fun. Crimson. So in a laugh. Unrestrained. That's definitely a... Well, okay, Melancholy I know is Yuri. Unrestrained is also her. Okay. Incongruent. Philosophy. Sure, calm. Treasure. Agonizing. Okay. Yeah, I definitely... I wanted to try to interact with some of the other people, and I don't know, maybe give my voice a little bit of a break from Sayori and Natsuki. So that's why I focus on Yuri. Then I'll probably do focus on Natsuki next. Another day passes. It's time for the meeting. Got a little bit more comfortable over the last couple days. I'm in the club room.
Hi, Ichitoku.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Oh, that was her. Okay. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Well, now I feel bad that I focused my poem on Yuri.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh?
That
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at that? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
Because you don't have money. No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Okay, she retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that way I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. One more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. That was a weird sound I made.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. So I wonder if I would have focused my poem on Sayori if he would have been like, yeah, sure, let's go ahead and get you a coin, or if this would have been the same. I'm curious now on what changes based on dialogue and everything. Because when I focused on Sayori last time, I had a good Sayori dialogue before reading the poems. Whereas here, I'm not having a good Sayori dialogue because I focused on Yuri. I didn't even notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Uh-huh. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Ichitoki to borrow some money. Tell Ichiko...
Yeah, that. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Thank you, Yuri. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you can think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and I have to accept the revolution.
Revolution? Retribution.
That thing.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if there weren't cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Pwap? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow.
Ow!
What was... Huh? A cookie.
Ooh. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle?
I'm just imagining that one anime dude with the butterfly. It's like, is this a miracle?
It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution! Actually, that one almost worked. Yeah, I knew that was Natsuki.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then, I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie? Jeez, just eat it! Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes one big bite, or a big bite.
Oh, so good. Oh.
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
You're going to throw a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Oh, yours looks really good, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah! Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm just really happy you shared this one with me. Hey.
Gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez! I get it!
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey!
Oh.
Did you seriously just do that?
Trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes! Monica!
Hold on. Ugh. Glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Oh, hi Sayori again. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just doing something today. So I had something to do today. Let's go with that. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a
I wouldn't be surprised. A boyfriend, perhaps? She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Yeah, that's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm like super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah, we were panicking. We thought the world was ending because you weren't here.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? Like, what on earth are you talking about? Quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play for us sometime, Monica.
That's, maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ichitoku. Smile sweetly. Ah. That's nice. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing for a lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. Like, totally thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really. I chose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. She's finished her entire cookie. Ooh, must have been a big cookie then. Why am I getting all these Facebook things now? Okay. Okay. Back to her book. Disappeared in the closet.
Ichitoku!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I want to get some supplies from the other classroom. Want to come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica are making posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
Are you going with Ichitoku to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them.
I wanted to go.
Uh-huh. So much fun exploring empty
classrooms and stuff.
Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find the poster paper too, okay?
Okay. Ready?
Yep, let's go. Let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room, follow Sayori as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Yeah, well, who is more immature here? Would Sayori or Natsuki? Because some ways I feel that Natsuki being younger is more immature, but then, I don't know, then you have stuff like this, and makes Natsuki feel a little bit older. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Hey, me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yeah. We're gonna do a poetry performance
Ugh. A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
That sounds horrible. That sounds boring. That sounds kind of dull. Okay, good.
Ichitoku, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them.
Oh, dang, has it already been a half hour? Oh. I guess in that case, we're stopping it here. Didn't realize an entire half hour has passed. Okay, well, I'll catch you guys in the next episode, and Sayori will tell me more about this, what they're doing at the festival. Okay, so I'll catch you guys then. Goodbye.